From BS and Beer Media, it's Top of the Bleachers with Jason and Tucker.
Handoff, Smith coming right, trying to outrun the coverage, makes a cut, gets it. Oh, he's still going. Oh, he's going to score. He's got the five.
Let's see what the guys are talking about today.
Yo, 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 or should I say boo, boo, boo.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, man. What's up? Happy Friday as well.
You know, Halloween doesn't have to be scary. You could be like me, just be a superhero. You could be like big and just be a bum who doesn't dress up for Halloween. You don't have to.
That's
you don't have to do.
costume. That's actually what I was going for.
You don't have to be a, into ghouls and goblins and stuff like that. Halloween can be fun.
I was also going for Willie Nelson. Did that come off?
You need a headband.
You
need a headband.
True that.
And you don't really have red hair.
Well, I already dressed up like once in the last couple of weeks, so
Red-headed stranger.
Because I dressed up as a cowboy.
Oh yeah,
for the birthday party.
Like an actual yeehaw cowboy or like a Dallas cowboy?
Kind of like a city slicker cowboy. Yeah.
Oh, a goat roper.
Yeah. Real cowboy, like one that might ride a horse if it came running through.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Or watch you run off in the distance. But either way, I had a hat, okay? And I had boots. So it counts.
Works for me, man.
Yeah, it was funny. It was supposed to be an 80s party. And I was like, 80s? Like, I didn't have anything. First thing I thought was I should give me a whole. I was way late in the game about getting ready for this, by the way.
Sure.
No, I was not prepared. This is a couple days before, and I'm like, oh, there's a party, and it's a dress up.
Have you ever seen that stand-up comedian Brian Regan? And he talks about the day of the science project, and your head just come off. Oh no, that was due today. Have you ever seen that?
That's how it was. That was.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's not like Halloween sneaks up on you. I mean, it's kind of the same day every year.
I know, but I have these things
actually
in my life, right? Like it's like so and so's birthday, and then an anniversary.
Actually, it's my mom's. It would have been my mom's birthday today.
I thought that I knew that.
She would have turned 29 for the 30th time or something like that. No, more than that. She's born in 49, so she would have been.
What's up, Dale?
Yeah. What's up, Dale?
Yeah. Happy Halloweens. I saw a lot of people dressed up on some other podcasts. I just don't have anything like that. Last year I had the Jason mask, remember?
Yeah, it was scary. I remember.
Yeah, it was real scary.
I work in a office with I've never actually counted, but I'm gonna guess probably 60 people. There's probably 60 people that work at the post office over there.
Yeah.
And we had 3. If you count this as dressing up, we had 3 that dressed up. And one of them went all out. He was a Ghostbuster, had the full jumpsuit, name tag, the proton pack, the thing hanging from the side. He's a big old tall lanky guy too, and his name is Kevin Tim. He has 2 first names. Everybody calls him KT. But I asked him, I said, which one are you? Are you Egon? Are you Beckman? Which one are you? He goes, I'm Egon, man. He turned around, he had the name tag. And I was like, all right, you really want to impress me? You got a Twinkie on you? And he was like, oh, man, I don't have it. He's like, why didn't I think to bring a Twinkie? It like upset him. He was going to stop and buy a Twinkie for his outfit.
That's funny. That's pretty cool.
But I said, are you Egon? Are you Vickman? I said, I know you ain't Winston because he's a white dude, So I knew he wasn't Winston. So
it's hard to pull that one off unless you're Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah. Yeah.
All kinds of sports going on. We can talk about whatever you want to. The Magic finally got him a win. Yes. Finally.
So that they're like 2-4.
Yeah, 2-4.
I saw some clips on Twitter of Vancaro like talking smack with another player. I don't know what it was. I assumed it was from that game the other night. But he I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Vancaro. I like the rest of the team. I'm not a big fan of his though. Uh-oh.
Hang on, I got to take it from
Every show we start and we got to pause.
I know.
So and like everybody knows he does the show at 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock.
Nobody watches it. Nobody that knows me watches, man. You know what I mean?
And
I think mom watches sometimes. I'll catch her watching. So.
This is like, it is a guaranteed fact. I think it might be a rule that if I walk away from my phone, and let's just say 10 minutes to walk away from my phone, when I come back, I have 2 missed text messages, a missed call. Ain't nobody called or text me all day long. As soon as I walk away from my phone.
Bro, you never answer the phone on the first call.
No.
Like when I call you, you never answer. And then like almost within, I'd say 10 seconds, you call me back and you're, hey.
There are times when I answer it and I hear you hang up.
Oh, it must be like we must have the most impeccable timing that you walk off, or you're just far enough away that you can't get to the phone. That's what's in my mind. I see you running, and you're like, "Ow, I didn't make it."
Well, usually if I'm at work, I have the phone like down in this little area behind the gear shift, and anybody who's on my mail route will tell you that I listen to my music way too loud. Okay, like I've got the radio jamming most of the day, and so like lots of times I'll have missed calls or mixed texts, and I never heard the notification or the ring because I'm blaring, some song. And then sometimes I think I hear it and I shut the radio off and look, nobody called me. Nobody texted. I don't know what I thought I heard, but I thought I heard whatever it was.
That's crazy.
Plus, your ringtone, Travis's ringtone, and my brother's ringtone are all different ringtones than everybody else. So I know who's calling me, and sometimes it's like, I'll call him back in a second. I'm busy,
my phone's still ringing off the hook for these mortgage people.
Yeah, if y'all ever get lonely. If you ever get lonely and you think that nobody wants to call you, run your credit report one time.
Yeah. Apply for a loan. They will call the fire out of you. Oh, yeah. Lord. It's crazy, man. Probably.
So I think
a day for real.
So I think we made it official. Fighting at the back fence. Dogs fighting at the fence. I swear. I'm glad humans aren't like dogs, man. We just see each other and start barking at each other like that. Here he goes again. He's texting somebody. He ain't paying attention.
I'm trying to coordinate grandkids and stuff here. We got Halloween going on. I got to see them and give them some stuff.
I thought you wasn't doing it was a liberal holiday, and you weren't going to support training your kids to go next door and ask for stuff.
Well, I look like a bad grandparent if I don't do it for my own grandkids. So you got to do something. I don't want to be looking bad out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But nah, I like getting them stuff. You know what I mean? Too. I like doing
of course you do. Of course you do. I've always enjoyed being the uncle because you get to feed them sugar and then turn around and send them right back to their parents.
I don't know about the sugar thing, but I did get a sweet tart. I'm going to see if she'll let me give them one. They may be up for 2 days. So. What sugar?
The big chewy sweet tarts or the little bitty sweet tarts?
The big one. Big old giant one.
I love those, man. I love them.
Chad was getting on to me last night. He was like, "Man, you're not even gonna hand out candy. What's wrong with you, Scrooge? What's the matter with you?" Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Man, I don't want to give these little kids any candy." He just couldn't understand. He couldn't understand it, and I was like, "Listen, I don't want to start their road down the trip and the ride down to diabetes. All right, I'm doing my part out here. Save the kids."
Yeah. What's more popular this year at Halloween? Will it be Reese's peanut butter cups or Ozempic? Who knows?
Yeah, well, he was like, "Well, you get him something else." I'm like, "Yeah, that's what everybody wants: apples and toothpaste."
Yeah, that's a good way to get your house egged and toilet paper right there.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not.
Give them, There was a lady that, bless her heart. She was, she's a sweet old lady. But for Halloween every year, lived in that neighborhood on Plantation. She gave away pennies and raisins. That's what she got. You got a box of raisins and a roll of pennies.
I got shirts and underwear one time. That's all I got. So.
The roll of pennies would come in handy if somebody tried to take your candy. You could just whack them with your bag with that roll of pennies in there.
Yeah, I probably would have got my pennies took away.
Of course, when we were kids, they always had the warning, parents, expect your kids' candy for razor blades and needles. And I don't know if any of that was true or just something to terrify our parents with. I have no idea. But my rule of thumb is that if it's not sealed from a factory somewhere, you probably don't need to eat it. Like, I'm not going to eat like homemade brownies, on Halloween. Sorry, I ain't eating that. There's probably fentanyl or something in that thing.
Magic brownies, man. Yeah,
well, we're doing cotton candy tonight, but you're going to watch me fix it right in front of you and hand it to you. I'm not.
Yeah. So, you one of them jokesters where you hand it to them and then you take it out and say, "No, just kidding." Oh, no.
I think that works with that ice cream scoop thing. I don't think that would work with cotton candy, man. It's pretty much stuck there, What's really funny is this will be like the third or fourth year that we've done it. And for the next 2 nights afterward, Lacey and I will take the dogs for a walk around the neighborhood and we'll pick up those little paper cones that the cotton candy goes on because kids just, throw them. And I feel guilty because they came from my house. So I find them and pick them up. And I usually have to pick up quite a few.
That's disappointing, but I understand.
Well, kids are kids.
Yeah, I know. They don't think about that kind of stuff. Anyway, man, we got some SEC football picks to make if you want to. And I looked at the other conferences to see if there was any good games, and then not really any really.
Yeah, but you're kind of a shield for the SEC, so.
Well, you had Penn State, Ohio State. That should have been a good one, but
it could still be a good one, man. It could still be a good one because it's because it's a rivalry game. It actually could turn in like if Ohio State is like, oh, we're going to kill them this year because Franklin, whatever. I'm telling you, man, you'd be surprised. You still get up. Like Bobby's leading the Razorbacks right now. And I still say that during the Texas game, the players will be more pumped up playing Texas. I'm not saying they'll beat Texas, but they'll be more pumped up to play Texas because it's Texas, man.
Yeah. True. Still. Fire your coach. QB's out.
Not only that, but there's been a couple instances with the backup with the interim coach doing well, like that guy at UAB. There was another one too. Oh, the coach at UCLA ain't done bad since he took over.
Yeah, he won a couple games there. Anyway, well, I don't mean to be biased. I'm just saying, USC, Nebraska, that might be okay.
I totally believe that OSU will kick the crap out of Penn State. I'm just trying to make it worthy for you to watch. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, no. I'm saying I'll probably be watching SEC games. In the Big 12, West Virginia and Houston, Arizona State, Iowa State, Texas Tech and Kansas State. Might be all right. I don't know. Cincinnati and Utah, they're both top 25 teams. And then
both of them have.
ACC.
I think Cincinnati and Utah, both of them have one loss, so that actually is a pretty good matchup.
Miami and SMU play, but SMU's already got 3 losses. So
it's all that Brett Lashley talk. It's all that talk about he might be leaving, and he just I think it's just the way the ball bounces. You can't win them all. Not everybody can win every game, you know.
Yeah.
And some people can't win any games.
Nothing else, man. I don't see anything where the
So, what, in your opinion, is the game of the week?
Game of the week? Probably Oklahoma, Tennessee. Oklahoma at Tennessee. That's probably the biggest game this week. Who are you going to say? Vanderbilt and Texas?
Vandy, Texas is a good one if Vandy's going to keep this streak going.
Yeah. I feel like they should beat Texas.
I feel like they should beat Texas, but this has been this is a crazy year, man. This is a really nutty year.
Let's go down through our picks here. That's the first game. Vandy at Texas. Vandy's number 9. Texas is number 20.
Is Arch still in concussion protocol?
It
don't matter. I'm taking Vandy.
How are you now?
I've rode with Pavia for this long. I'm not going to go.
I picked against them one time, and then I lost.
How'd it go for you?
I lost. I feel like they could beat Texas. I really do. But at Texas, that's tough.
It'll be a tough task, but, that's how it feels like every Vandy game. Like, I don't feel like they walk in. They're Vandy. They don't walk into any place and people think, ooh, it's Vandy, I mean.
All right. I'll take Vandy. You talk me into it. Number 5, Georgia at Florida.
Ooh, that might be the game of the week.
Nah.
Yeah, Florida, man. Florida's a good team. They haven't been able to put it all together this year. And Georgia has not dominated the way that we're used to seeing Georgia. Seems like it.
Yeah, it seems that way.
In Florida?
In Florida. At Florida.
I hope Will is watching, because I'm going to do something unprecedented here. And I'm going to take the Georgia Bulldogs to beat the crap out of the Florida Gators.
That's what I say. I don't know if you're going to do that.
I am tempted to take Florida in this ball game, because this is just the kind of game that, like, Florida doesn't have a lot to play for right now, and this is just the kind of game for them to step up, and all of a sudden they look like, world beaters or something like that.
Yeah. Holy crap. It's kind of a trap game for Georgia, maybe, too.
It is kind of a trap game.
Because they play Florida and Mississippi State. They should cruise the rest of the year, to be honest. They got to play Texas still, but in Georgia Tech.
That Georgia Tech game becomes more and more interesting as it gets closer.
It really does. Yeah. What if they knock Georgia out of the playoffs?
Well, Georgia only got one loss, right?
Yeah, I think so.
But right now, you've got A&M playing who for the championship? It'd be Alabama, wouldn't it?
They got beat by Alabama.
No, they'd be playing Vandy for the championship. No. Alabama
Right now,
beat Vandy. That was last year.
Right now,
I feel like it would be Texas A&M and Alabama.
Texas A&M and Alabama. Yep.
So Georgia finishes off the year with one loss. They ain't going to the championship either unless Texas A&M or Alabama can lose again.
Yeah, A&M and Alabama both 5-0 in the conference. So it's going to come down between them two as of right now. And then you got a bunch of one-loss teams. You got Georgia, Ole Miss, Vandy, Texas. All have one loss. Tennessee's got 2.
Yeah.
Missouri's got 2. Oklahoma's got 2. Florida's got 2.
How many's Arkansas got?
4.
4. Oh my gosh, man! Them guys need to step it up, man.
Hey, somebody's got to win this week. Mississippi State, Arkansas are both 0-4. The only 2 0-4 teams in the league.
It's funny. Seems like just last game that we played the only other 0-3 team in the conference, and we lost to them. I'm making a bold prediction right here. Prediction. As a Razorback fan, I am going to say Hogs go winless in the SEC this year.
I think I'm going to take them in this one.
2-10.
I can't believe I'm saying this. No, I'm not. I'm not taking them. Am I crazy? Mississippi State's going to win, dude. Arkansas is going to finish last in the SEC.
Yeah. And what sucks is we don't get like the number 1 draft pick. Like we don't get anything for finishing last.
My bad. Kentucky's 0-5. My bad.
Oh, we could tie with Kentucky. They should make us play each other to figure out who is actually the worst in the SEC.
Mississippi State, Arkansas, Kentucky, man. And South Carolina was supposed to have a really good year, right? 1-5.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Beamer's name hasn't come up as being on a hot seat.
1-5 in conference. Oof.
His buyout must be humongous. And can we stop with the buyouts?
Yeah. Here, you suck. Let me give you some money.
Yeah. Here's some money for underperforming.
Yeah.
Please leave our campus. Doesn't happen with any other job. Like no other job. Like you don't when you don't work for the post office or you don't work for your ditch digging company, whatever it is that you do, go, you know what? This isn't working out. We're going to let you go. But we're going to give you $1 million to get out of here because you suck that bad as an employee.
Oh, man. What am I going to see that in other places? Like McDonald's, right? They're like, all right, bro. If we fire you, we're going to give you, $1,000. That's your buyout.
That's your buyout. As the fry guy, your buyout's $1,500. Okay.
I guess they do like severance pay and stuff like that. I don't know.
That's usually done in layoffs, though. That's done like we're letting everybody go, so we're going to give you a severance pay. That's more like when a company gets bought out or something. You're a terrible employee. We set these goals for you. You can't achieve these goals, so we're going to let you go. But here's $55 million.
I know. Oh my gosh. It's like a giant retirement plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
Like it questions how does that motivate them? You know what I mean? It's like in the back of their mind, they're like, well, if I get fired, it's still, $50 million. Like
It would be
really,
in the bag. You give me a $55 million buyout, and I'm trying to get fired. I am trying to get fired.
That's what I'm saying.
I only get $9 million a year if I do my job and I, really work hard and I achieve at my job. I get $9 million a year. But if I suck and you fire me, you're gonna give me 55?
Well, it's paid out or whatever, based on how many years or whatever.
It's just ridiculous. It's dumb. I would like to see, and
it's the same as like a guaranteed contract. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, that's what I would rather see. I would rather see shorter contracts, like just do 2-year contracts with your coaches, and then be like, we'll give you guaranteed, I don't know, 22 million or something like that for those 2 years,
Yeah, because these days, I mean, it's not like anybody's recruiting freshmen and developing them and becoming good. Like you got to go to the portal and do it every year.
Yeah. I just think it's silly. You suck, so here's some money. Go away.
It's pretty weird. Yeah. I'll say that for sure.
The only other thing that you can compare it to is a divorce. Like, I know some people who've gotten divorces and they were happy to pay the other person a chunk of money just to get them out of their life. Like here's half of my crap. Go away. Don't ever come back. Okay, there's your buyout. That's like the only thing that you could associate your.
Yeah, it's kind of like a buyout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Divorce is super fun. Let me tell you, just so many things about it's just super fun. It's awesome. Anyway, Mississippi State at Arkansas. Who you picking? Are you really going to pick Mississippi State?
Yeah, I'm taking Mississippi State. I'm still gonna. Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna root for the Hogs.
This is like you picking against the Cowboys. It just feels weird.
It does feel weird, but I mean, it's not like I'm not gonna root. I'm gonna root that I'm wrong. Okay, but I don't feel like I'm wrong. So I'm gonna take Mississippi State.
South Carolina.
Maybe I'll put some sort of reverse juju out there, and I'll pick wrong and we'll win, and then I could just pick them to lose from here on out.
Gotcha. Okay, I like it. I like your theory.
Which I've pretty much done because I've told you they're going to go winless. So there you
go. South Carolina at Ole Miss. Ole Miss number 7.
Yeah, I'll take Ole Miss.
I'm taking Ole Miss at home. Yeah. Number 18, Oklahoma at number 14, Tennessee. This one stinks, man.
I'm going to take the Volunteers in this one. Every time I pick OU, they freaking let me down. So I'm going to.
Okay.
I've only taken them twice, but both times they have let me down. So
that makes me feel better. I can pick Oklahoma now and have some peace of mind. It's cool. Thank you. Oklahoma. Yeah. It feels weird for you to be rooting for him. I don't know.
I was, dude, when old Mateer was, before his surgery and was tearing it up. I was like, all right, because you like OU and you're a friend. So even though I'm suffering through misery, it doesn't mean that one of us can't be a little bit happy.
I'm like a hair away from being suffering in that one too. So. And then we only got one more game in Kentucky at Auburn. Let's be some buys this week, man.
Hugh Freeze got to keep his job after his miraculous win over the Arkansas Razorbacks. It helped that we turned the ball over 4 times, but I mean, I'm sure that was part of Bobby's plan. I'm sure Bobby was like, we just need to get down a couple touchdowns before we start playing.
Yeah. Sure. Let's do that. Yeah.
I say Kentucky wins this. This is going to be a defensive battle. Auburn's got a really good defense. Kentucky's got a really good defense. Neither one of them has got that great of an offense.
Kentucky's
so not on the defensive side of the ball. They're really good on the defensive side of the ball.
I ain't buying it.
I'm going to go with Kentucky in this, and that propels Arkansas to the only winless team in the SEC.
Okay. I think I'm going to take Auburn. Freeze keeps his job for another week.
Yeah.
Who they got coming up?
Freeze definitely probably – they're probably a good – it's probably a good guess that Freeze would lose his job if he loses to Kentucky.
Okay, well, here's some more chances for him to get fired. So we got Kentucky, Vanderbilt, Mercer, Alabama.
Out of those ball games left, you lose to Mercer, your ass is gone. Okay,
Well, yeah,
I don't care.
Sure.
I don't care if you're Dabo Swing. You be Nick Saban. You don't lose to Mercer. Okay.
He might get fired if he loses to Kentucky.
He loses to Kentucky. I say if he's going to drop. He's gonna lose the game to Alabama. He's gonna lose the game to Vanderbilt. He's got 2 games that he needs to win. He needs to beat Kentucky and he needs to beat Mercer. But that's it, man. If they let him keep his job, I don't know how big his buyout is. That might have something to do with it.
I bet they're waiting till the end of the year.
Like we should have done with Sam and saved us $5 million.
Yeah,
that would have been.
I know they're worried too. I mean, because like signing day is like December 3rd to the 6th or something like that, and so it's gonna be hard to recruit anybody at all. You don't have a coach, so when's the season over? Like, what's the date? You know,
the actual season.
Yeah,
ours is 11/29. The Hogs will be done on November 29th.
November 29th.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's only 4 days until recruiting opens up.
So the last game, November 30th. Okay, that's the last regular season game. All right. Well, man, we gotta play Missouri. We get to play Missouri at home. That might help our chances. That's what I'm going to hope for that. All right. Oh, that's all of our picks for the SEC. We talked about the firing coaches and buyouts and stuff. We talked about that already.
Yeah, man. Tell everybody. Tell everybody about what you watched last night. What did you watch last night?
What did I watch last night? Well, there was this team that was rumored to be the greatest team ever. The deepest team ever assembled.
The deepest. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Deepest team ever. 15 deep.
15 deep.
Yeah.
That's pretty deep.
Yeah, I mean, it's exhibitions and stuff, right? So I don't know, but Mark Pope said some crazy stuff after that Kentucky game when they lost to Georgetown. Did you see any of that?
I did not.
He was tore up, bro. He was like, "This is the worst thing ever."
But I thought this was.
This is the worst thing ever. Huh? What? Wait a minute.
Well,
let me look up some of these other quotes, dude, because I was like, "What is he saying?" Something about how their individual talent. I don't know. Hang on. Let me see here. How you look up? Oh, okay. Mark Pope. Don't just look up Pope, okay? You gotta look up Mark Pope. All right. That'll get you in trouble. Let's see here. Some of these other quotes he had.
Now, after Kentucky beat Purdue in the exhibition game, Kentucky fans were pretty high on their team and on their coach and all that. So what were the Kentucky fans saying after they lost to Georgetown?
Oh, well, it's just an exhibition. I mean, this don't really matter.
It's good to know that fans are the same no matter what school they're rooting for.
And they had 3 starters out. That was their other.
Oh, well, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, one of
But
them.
they're
they
deep.
need-
They're 15 deep, but
It-
shouldn't matter that you got 3 starters.
You're right. It should not matter if you're that deep.
If you're 15 deep, I mean,
Dadgummit, where can I? Let me see. Who am I following that posted some of that? I don't know, man. Where I even saw that. But he has some crazy quotes. He was talking about how he something about our individual talent. We're not going to be able to blow out teams. We can be a great team or something like that. You know what I mean? But it was weird how he worded it. Let me see if I can find this stuff. This is so crazy. Oh, by the way, did you see the Lady Razorbacks scored 100?
really?
Yeah. They were up like 42-14 or something, a half or something crazy. I mean, they killed them.
It was an unacceptable loss. That's what he said. Unacceptable loss.
Yeah, well, he said some other stuff too. Hang on a minute.
It's just our third defender was poor all night long. Having credit to Georgetown for making that part of the game difficult for us. So there's so much to learn, so much to grow.
Incredibly brutal. That's what he said. He says, hang on, there's probably some more in here. You know, I mean, I don't know, I didn't read all of this here, but he didn't, to me, it didn't sound like he was that confident. You know, like normally
Well, you just watch your
game.
team. Yeah, you just watch your team lose. I mean,
yeah, but I mean, you could have played it off way more than I'm devastated. You know, like you could have come out and like, oh, you know, we're just exhibitionists trying some different things. We got a couple starters out. You know, we did this, we did that, whatever. It's just an exhibition, no big deal. We're gonna get better from it. Blah blah blah. He didn't say that. Oh, this is brutal. Oh my gosh, this is the worst thing ever.
Well, I mean, you're hoping that your team takes on the persona of your coach. So maybe he's hoping that his team hurts as bad as he does after a loss. You know what I'm saying?
I guess maybe he just takes it personal. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe it just.
You're not going to win every game. Like you're not going to.
Maybe he's like that. Maybe he's like that. That guy for UConn, old Hurley or whatever. Maybe he just wears his emotions on his sleeve. And
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe he's trying to wake his team up. It's like that guy.
Maybe Georgetown is not that bad either. You know what I mean?
What?
Like
they're not.
They looked okay.
I wouldn't say they looked too bad. They won by 12 over a team that's 15 deep and is going to win the national championship, for what I hear.
I don't know. They played really well. I mean, they they just looked more physical. You know, like I don't know about Kentucky. We'll see how that works out.
That would be, if I'm Kentucky, that would be concerning for me because it's in my opinion that the SEC is the most physical league. And if you got out physicaled by Georgetown, then you might have some problems in the SEC.
Well, they're missing their big fella, but they knew that coming in, like that he wasn't going to be ready for the start of the season and stuff. So, you know, maybe what if he had a setback, right? And he misses the whole season. You built your whole team around somebody that's not going to play. You know,
yeah.
It didn't sound
like the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, they lost to Georgetown. You know, I mean, all these exhibitions the same thing. The one team one game they look like world beaters, and one game they lose by 20. There's a lot of teams that did that. Auburn did that, and then beat Memphis by 20 something, like almost 30. So
Well, last year we ended up dropping the first 5 games in the SEC and ended up coming back and storming back into the tournament.
and
I mean,
beat number 1 Kansas in the preseason.
Yeah,
You know?
there's a lot of
It doesn't matter.
there's a lot of putting the cart before the horse this time.
Oh yeah, definitely. We ain't even played a game yet.
Preseason polls, all that stuff, man.
I know. We haven't even played a game yet. You know,
Yeah.
it's wild. So,
But it's coming up. Like the first game's like right around the corner, isn't it?
yeah, I think Monday night or Tuesday night.
I think that's what I saw.
I think Monday night actually kicks it off.
And
Monday night.
dude, I might be biased, okay, but is this not the greatest time of year? You got freaking football going on, college and pro. You got basketball kicking off, NBA's running, college is about to kick off. We're going to march right into March Madness, and we're going to get like another great tournament just like every year. It's like, dude, fall to springtime is like the greatest sports period. You even got the World Series going on right now, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it just like, and then you hit that summer mark and it's like, there's nothing. Like, why hasn't somebody come up with something for the summer?
You're supposed to go out during the summer.
I guess so, yeah.
Go swimming or something.
I do that here at the house. I don't have to go anywhere swimming.
All right. Well, anything else, man? Anything else you want to talk about? I don't have anything else on my list of stuff. Football game. I don't know how that's going to go. Everybody's kind of out on Bobby right now. Of course, he wins one of these, you know.
It's not that
they'll start singing his name again.
It's not like I'm out on Bobby. I mean, I like Bobby Petrino as an offensive coordinator. I think most of the time I like Bobby Petrino as an offensive coordinator. But I just don't want him as my head coach. I want somebody that's going to bring in the names. I want a Calipari. I want a Calipari on my football team is what I want.
Yeah. I don't know if there's going to be one, though. I don't know.
If I can't get a Calipari for my football team, then, and you made the mistake of bringing Calipari up there to coach basketball, because now I believe that you should be able to do this in all sports. Like, I ought to be able to have a Hall of Fame coach for my football team.
Yeah. Anybody you got eyeballing as a favorite that you like more than others? There's a lot of names.
No, I don't think we're going to get any big name. I think we're going to have to settle for somebody who's, you know, up and coming or something like that, like a Brett Lashley or which I don't care. I want something different. I don't really want the AD up there either. I'd kind of like Hunter Yurachek to move on too. I know that Tyson has been throwing around the name Franklin. I don't know. He couldn't win at Penn State. What makes you think he could win at Arkansas? I mean, Penn State's bringing in a lot better recruits than Arkansas is. I guarantee you that.
Well, if Tyson's talking to him, maybe there's some money involved. You know what I'm saying?
I guess, man.
Yeah.
I wish I was a billionaire in the state of Arkansas, because you know what I would do? I would go build me a team in Jonesboro to win the national championship.
UCA Bears.
UCA Bears they're going to make headway. They'll be like North Texas. People will be like, "Why is everybody going to the UCA Bears?"
North Texas, bro. Look out for them guys. I'm telling you.
I don't know if I was a billionaire, I don't know if I would give to the University of Arkansas. I'd give them some because I'd want a suite, you know, but I don't know how much I'm donating, because I mean, they're not, it's not like they're responsible with their money, you know.
True. There is this thing I saw that there's a fan-led collective that started. And this guy's like, I saw him he did an interview or whatever, and he's, just a regular guy. He's still got a regular job, but he does this as well. And I guess he's not making anything right now, but hopes to in the future. But he's offering like up to like $1 a month or $1 a week or something like that. Like you can donate as little as that, if you want to. That's his speech, but it's all ran by the fans. It's not run by university or anybody.
Yeah. Well, Arkansas is a pretty small state.
I think it's called the Big Pen Collective. I think is what it's called.
Big Pen Collective.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway.
Okay, so in 2024, we had 3,088,000 people in our census in Arkansas. Okay. So if everybody gave $1, all right, to the university, we would be giving them $3,088,000. Okay.
Jeez.
So if you could actually get everybody in the state to donate $1 a month, okay, you could bring in $3,088,000 a month for the university collective. So you could end up with in a full year, you could end up with, what is that, $36 million, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Well, one thing that Florida does that Arkansas won't let Sarkisian do is have these raffles, and they raffle off 50-50 raffle. That's what it's called, 50-50 raffle. So someone wins half of it, and half of it goes to that thing.
Arkansas does that too, but it's not.
They won't let them.
It's not. It's not through Sarkisian. It's through. It's at the university when you buy a ticket. They have a raffle, and you can enter the raffle as much as you want. And
this is different though. This is on the betting app and stuff. That's why they wouldn't let him do it.
I guess, man. I mean, everybody's getting into this betting crap. Why would it be last?
They were throwing numbers around though, and they were making. I mean, Florida's doing like 500,000 a ball game.
Yeah.
I saw the last raffle over here that your check through, and you're like 37,000.
Oh yeah,
that's a big difference.
That is a big difference. That is a real big difference.
I don't know. Anyway, Pope said it's painful. I'm going to lose sleep after a painful, terribly awful exhibition loss. Holy moly, man!
He makes it sound like he had to go to the doctor, and
I don't know, man. It's wild how upset he was. Anyway, here he goes. I think this team has potential, but we're not runaway good. We're just team great. We can be team great if we lean into each other. We're not just going to go out and dominate people because our individual talent is overwhelming. Did you just call your players, say your players suck?
I heard that our players are not the best players in the country. That's what I heard.
Our talent is not our individual talent is not going to overwhelm anyone, basically what he said. So we have to play a great team. We got to play a really great team.
It's probably a surprise. That's probably a surprise to a lot of Kentucky fans because every time they brought somebody in, it's like, oh, this is the best player in the nation. This is like the best kid that you can get at this position, And now you're telling me, no, that's not true. That's not true. We're pretty.
Yeah, I mean, I'm confused that he's admitting this. Like, why are you saying that? Like, you're sabotaging your play. Like, if I played for you and you're like, yeah, our players, they all, suck. We're not going to go out and just dominate people. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I'd be like, what?
I think I
want coaches to be like, come on, man, let's go out and dominate.
I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever used the word suck like you did, but yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, they're going to be good anyway. I mean, they're going to, they're going to get better as the year goes on. They'll be good.
I think it would be probably one of the funniest things in the world to see a Kentucky basketball team really struggle through the year. Like it happened to, was it North Carolina or Duke? Like a few years ago, they were just absolutely terrible. Didn't make the tournament, and it was fun to see a blue blood struggle like that. So yeah, it would be entertaining for this Arkansan boy right here to see Kentucky step out and get just absolutely, handled every ball game. But only one matters to me, and that's when they come to Bud Walton.
He said, this is another thing he said.
Oh,
I thought we were out physical the whole night. They really picked on us.
picked on you because you didn't have your big man. They
I
picked on
guess.
you?
I don't know, man. I'm so confused as to why he's. I
Maybe
feel like
he's
he's talking crap about his team. That's what it feels like.
maybe he's trying to get his, maybe he's trying to get his team
Maybe he's just using it like motivation.
using it like a wake up call.
Maybe. Well, he's a genius if this is what he's doing.
It's like it's like that Sealy kid for us not getting in against Memphis. Now that kid is probably going to fight even harder in practice and work even harder because he didn't get any playing time when they went to Memphis. I mean, sometimes tough love can sometimes be the best motivation. I don't know. I don't think Mark Pope is. He's in some really big shoes.
He is.
You just walked into one of the most prestigious jobs in college basketball behind a Hall of Fame head coach. And, those are big shoes to fill. You did a pretty good job the first year. I mean, they ended up, what'd they get? They got like the Sweet 16 or
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say that's a pretty good job your first year at Kentucky. Kentucky fans are unrealistic and want more. They want the national championship every year. But, I mean, realistically, that just can't happen.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how the year plays out, man. There's a lot of good teams. Houston, man, they're going to be really good. SEC overall, with some of the teams in there. Florida, it's going to be really good. Auburn,
Tennessee.
Alabama. Tennessee's going to be decent.
Rick Barnes going to put a good team out on the floor.
Yeah, they should play good defense.
Auburn's kind of a question this year with Bruce Pearl stepping down and his son stepping in. I mean, I'm of the belief that just because your daddy was a really good coach don't mean you're a really good coach.
Yeah.
Just because your daddy was Hank Williams doesn't mean that your Hank Williams Jr. is really good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just I'd like to see him do well. I'd love, I don't wish bad things on him or anything like that, but it'll be interesting to watch. If you can't tell, somebody's here.
I hear the alarm going off back there.
I'm kind of dragging my feet. See, I cleaned the garage out, right? Because that's where we're going to do the cotton candy at. So I cleaned the garage, swept, used the leaf blower, got all the cobwebs, killed all the predators out there. Got all that cleaned out. And then I took the table that was around back and I moved it around over here, and then I took the water hose, washed it off, best I could. And then I took everything to the garage that I thought she'd need. And then I went up in the attic and got some lights that she wanted. And I brought that down. And so now I'm kind of dragging my feet because I don't want to have to go out there and decorate everything. I moved everything. You decorated.
Well,
And unlike your mama, she don't watch this show. So I can get away with saying what my plan really is.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go anyway because I got to go see the grandkids. So
Okay, man.
gonna take them some stuff. I got them some stuff. So
Yeah. Sneak them one of them sweet tarts, man.
I think I might.
Sneak them one of them things. You flung a craving on me, man. I want to go to the store and find me a couple of those.
Oh man, that's so good. I can't have one.
They're not good. There's nothing about them that is good. You cannot.
They taste good. That's what they
I
do.
guess. Yeah, you put all those chemicals together in that chewy little peel. And yeah, it tastes pretty good.
You're making me want it now. Stop talking about it. All right. Well, let's get out of here. We got football. We got basketball starting Monday. We got NBA. We got all kinds of stuff, man. So,
Yeah.
thanks for
ready.
everybody that came today and watched, and appreciate you for hanging out with us.
And tomorrow,
Make some comments. Ask us some questions.
yeah.
Talk
By the way, whoever said I was a shill for the Cowboys, you are correct. I am a shill for the Cowboys. I get nothing out of it though. Jerry doesn't send me any swag or anything like that. So, and then tomorrow is November 1st, which is the start of No Shave November.
Hey, we made it. We made it
We got-
year.
We got one more month because it's No Shave November before I can trim this off.
It's just crazy. It's been a year. I didn't realize it was coming up like that close.
Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow's
That's
1 year.
crazy. I didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm getting rid of mine.
I'm not getting rid of this part, but I am getting rid of this part over here. Yeah.
You're gonna shave back down to your skin?
Yeah, I'm going back down to my goatee, but this part I'm gonna keep the big old
Holy moly.
the gray part. I'm gonna shave the brown. I'm keeping the gray.
Your goatee like sticks out by itself already. It's kind of like poofed out like from the rest of your stuff there.
Yeah.
So your goatee, this grows faster than the rest of it?
No, but this has been trimmed. I haven't trimmed this.
Oh.
Like I've gone to the barbershop and trimmed this, but I have not trimmed this.
Okay. Yeah, mine's getting pretty long. When you can see your beard, you know what I mean? When you can see it, it's like, dang, it's getting pretty long now.
I saw this guy on Twitter the other day that had one that was like down to his knees.
I couldn't do that.
He's just like showing like how he gets dressed because he's putting your shirt on. He had to pull it all the way out.
It already does that. I can't imagine it being that long. That would suck.
And then he had to like cut it into like 3 and braid it and like tuck it in to wear it.
Bro, I fell asleep in the recliner. I was kicked all back and everything. And then after a little while, I was like, I had to, like one hair is up here. Just blowing around there, just tickling the fire out of me. I could get to lay down.
I drive around everywhere with the windows down, and I always know when it's time to trim the sides because I'll start seeing it in my peripheral over here. You know?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's been 1 year, man.
Okay, cool. Awesome. We made it.
We made it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there and shave right now and not make it.
You want to dare each other for 2?
No, I don't. No, I might trim mine up actually. I don't know. I don't want to scare the grandbabies. You know what I mean?
I want to come up and
She's
go
not
to
gonna
that.
recognize it.
I want to come up to your place and go to that Bully Barbershop or whatever it was called, where they do the straight razor work.
Yeah, he lined me up straight last time.
I want him to do what I want because I think once I have the outline, then I can keep it trimmed up. But like if I try to do it myself, it always ends up like it don't look right. Like it's not centered or something like that.
10-4. All right, man. Get out here.
Then I got a cruise coming at the end of December. Going on a cruise, man.
Yeah, I know. I thought you asked me to go, but then I didn't got any info or how much it might cost or anything like that, or am I just out?
Well, we went through a travel agent lady, so I guess I can give you her number and you can.
So you already done it all. Okay, never mind then.
I don't think it's paid for yet.
So I got uninvited before I.
No, you're still
make a
invited.
decision.
You're still. I can't decide who goes and who stays off cruises, man. It's a free country. If you,
I know. I thought it was all one like big thing or something. That's what I was thinking. But never mind.
Well, Lacey's paying for me and her. And the boys, I don't know. Devin and David are going. The boys are going. Me and Lacey are going. You and Crystal are more than welcome. I'll give you the lady's number. She can give you the exact same cruise and everything.
That's fine. All right. I'm getting out of here. I got to go. I'll catch you later.
All right, man.
Go hang your lights. Go do whatever. Give your cotton candy away. Give kids diabetes. Let's go.
I'm going to sit in here and play on my phone for a while.
Peace out.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.